Dunkin' Donuts. We're going to have a breakfast this morning. Quick breakfast because we're going down to we're going to NASA this morning. It's about an hour and 45-minute drive. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we're going to see a rocket launch tonight at 5:10, but we don't know that, so we'll just have our fingers crossed. So anyway, we've all had like a meal breakfast this morning. It's cost $46. No.
I've got one of yours here.
Yeah, I had a meal deal. $6. So $6 you get coffee, bacon, egg and cheese. Medium coffee, bacon, egg, cheese, croissant sandwich, whatever you want to call it, and hash browns. And I've eaten some already, but there's probably like
4 bags?
More, probably about 8.
It only includes a coffee, doesn't mean...
Yeah, you can't have a variation of the drink, so...
Can't have any other medium drinks, it's got to be a medium coffee.
So mine was $6 on its own, whereas that drink's probably $6 on its own. It was $46 anyway for it all, which is pretty good really. Yeah, was yours alright? Same.
Like having a cream cheese one. Nice.
Mine, half eaten. Right, off to the Space Coast. Spooky.
There we go. And that's where we're going today, guys. Kennedy Space Center. Say park at 5 and make your way to the American flag. Remember that bit. Where's the American flag? Right in front of us. Shakira. 5. That's 5.
Shakira. Here we are at Spenedy. Here we are at Kennedy Space Center. Yeah, we've come today because there is a launch of a Dragon rocket. Whether we'll see that or not, I'm not sure. I'm going to do a bit of a tour first because there's a tour you can do. We've pre-booked the tickets online with attractiontickets.com. think they were... How much were the tickets? How much were the tickets? Tickets were 54 quid. It was a birthday present for me. Right, we're in. Right, let's do the tour first. Yeah. Okay. Put a bag on the shoulder.
Immersive ride. Oh, they've got IMAX. We're going to the IMAX.
Yeah. They recommended doing the tour first on the bus, so I suppose so you don't miss out, innit?
Right, there's a photo opportunity.
Apparently they run all day.
Space person.
Look at that. Ah, it's like big track.
Yeah, there's some information in the book.
Come in, yeah. Right, let's go to the bus tour.
Yeah.
I can't believe we're actually here. It's been a long time. 35 years since I've been here. It was very different then, so this is going to be a good experience, I think. Get on one of these buses. The graphics on the buses are amazing.
Their glow guiding our travel for centuries. The more we learn about our universe, the more questions we have.
I'm Emily Calandrelli, and today you'll be following me behind the gates on this exclusive bus tour of Kennedy Space Center. Our journey will take us past active facilities and end at the visitor complex's own Apollo Saturn V Center.
But before we begin this journey, just like every NASA mission, our #1 goal is to return home safely. So always stay seated while the bus is in motion.
Is the Mercury Redstone rocket. It represents NASA's earliest efforts to send humans into space. These Redstone rockets were formerly ballistic missiles provided to NASA by the U.S. Army. In October of 1958, NASA formally organized Project Mercury with a mission to investigate man's reaction to this new environment and safely recover the capsule and its pilot. Man rating for human spaceflight on what was previously a ballistic missile was no easy task. After several modifications and test flights, a Mercury capsule carrying Ham, a chimpanzee, was successfully launched and recovered on January 31st, 1961. Just months later, on May 5th, astronaut Alan Shepard launched on a Mercury Redstone rocket, becoming the first American in space.
And what an exciting time to visit our multi-user spaceport. Through our Commercial Crew program, we are sending astronauts to the International Space Station from American soil for the first time since the Space Shuttle program ended in 2011. We're continuing to launch new research experiments and supplies to the space station with our commercial resupply services and launching the most technologically advanced scientific instruments to date into space through our Launch Services program.
And to NASA, logo that you see. Out here at the Kennedy Space Center, they call that the meatball. This is the industrial area that we're in here now. Just down the road there to the right now, there's our press site where there's an American flag. Is just below that American flag is a fairly new countdown clock. And the old countdown clock is at the visitor center where you guys entered in at. And just over to the left in an angle here, the building that's adjacent with the VAB there, that is the back side of launch control there, the vertical windows. Launch control has 4 firing rooms. And the first firing room is the closest to the VAB, and it is currently active. And NASA controls that one. And the 4th firing room is the furthest away right there, and it is currently active. And SpaceX, they controls that one. Launch control is a 4-story building. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'll tell you about the launch pad you see straight ahead. That's the world famous launch pad there. That's launch pad 39A, where it had 6 moon landings, 83 shuttle launches from that launch pad. SpaceX is currently leasing that launch pad since 2014. Where they left the Falcon 9 and the Falcon Heavy, the Crew Dragon, the Cargo Captain Dragon, all from launch pad 39A. And just to the north of it, there's launch pad 39B, was built for a backup for 39A during the Apollo program. Those 3 tall white posts you see on top of launch pad 39B, those are lightning masts. And they're about that same size as that Mercury Redstone rocket we saw earlier in front of our bagging station, about 600 feet tall there. Our Artemis 1 was lifted from launch pad 39B back in 2022. And our next Artemis will be lifted from that same launch pad here sometime in the near future.
Yeah, because it's like 50-year-old.
This isn't fun. It's
58-year-old.
This is the firing room, launch control for the Apollo mission. This is not a mock-up. These are the very consoles we sat at when men first took off to fly to the moon. The tragedy of Apollo 1 had put us a year and a half behind. We were making up for it in one big leap. And we were doing it with a rocket that no man had ever flown before. It was a few days before Christmas 1968 when Apollo 8 sat on the pad. She was the first of a new kind, a moon rocket. This was the Phoenix, risen from the ashes of Apollo 1. The first Apollo crew did not die in vain. This was to be their testament. "36 stories high, she had been fully fueled throughout the night. The liquid oxygen in her tanks caused ice to form on the outside of the craft. The extreme temperature differences between the air and the sub-zero fuel caused the metal skin of the rocket to expand and contract. Everyone who was on the pad agreed. It was as though the rocket was alive, breathing, straining at the leash. Earlier in the morning, astronauts Frank Borman, Jim Lovell, and Bill Anders had made their final preparations before taking that long ride out to the waiting spacecraft. The minimum safe distance from a Saturn V at liftoff was 3 miles. The reason was simple. When fully fueled, the rocket contained the explosive power of an atomic bomb. As the clock counted down, the astronauts and all of us in launch control went through the pre-flight checks, our hands on the controls of the most powerful, most complex machine ever built. It had over 2 million separate systems, and to bring these men back alive, everything had to work perfectly. Each individual system had been tested, but what we didn't know was how they would perform when all 2 million began to work together. That moment would come when the countdown clock reached 0. thruster failed, if communications broke down, if navigation was off by 1 degree, if any piece of the miles of wiring, circuits, relays, or valves was defective, Frank Borman, Jim Lovell, and Bill Anders would pay with their lives. As they sat, waiting for launch on that chill December morning, these 3 astronauts were back to what they had always been, test pilots. You are now in the final minutes before the launch of Apollo 8, right here where it actually happened. Mankind is about to leave his planet behind and journey to another. Destiny is being embraced.
This is launch control, T-minus 3 minutes and counting. We have completed our communications checks with the Apollo 8 astronauts in the cabin, and the communications are go. During this period, once we do get the firing command, the various tanks within the 3 stages of the Saturn V launch vehicle begin to pressurize. We have firing command. The firing command is in. We are now on the automatic sequence. T-minus 2 minutes, 20 seconds, and counting. Our status board indicates that all aspects are ready. Instrument unit is ready, spacecraft ready, final check of the emergency detection system, that ready light also on. First stage preparations are completed.
All systems are ready, okay.
Okay, I'm going. We're on. Ready to go to cockpit. Stand by, Walter. Okay, you're on.
All systems go.
1 minute, 45 seconds and counting. The first stage liquid oxygen tank has been pressurized, and the pressure is still building up. Coming up in 90 seconds, mark, T-minus 90 seconds and counting. The Apollo 8 crew standing by, spacecraft commander Frank Borman, Jim Lovell, Bill Anders. We now have to report that the liquid hydrogen tank on the 3rd stage is pressurized. 1 minute, 15 seconds. All 3rd stage propellants pressurized at this time as we come up on the 60-second mark on our flight to the moon. T-minus 60 seconds and counting. The vehicle now is completely pressurized. We're coming up on a power transfer shortly. We have the power transfer. We're now on the flight batteries within the launch vehicle. Final reports coming from Frank Borman at this time. Final look at the switch list aboard the spacecraft. 20 seconds, all aspects. We are still on go at this time. T-minus 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. The ignition sequence start. The engines are on. 4, 3,
astronauts returning safely to the Earth. I know. I'm Jim Lovell, and I was one of the crew of this spacecraft, Apollo 8. We were the first men to see the surface of the moon from just a few miles away. But it was the hundreds of thousands of men and women who worked on the team and the millions of people who supported the mission that really made it possible. That way, I guess, we all went to the moon. Now, on the other side of those doors, you'll find an actual Saturn V moon body. It's still the most powerful, the most complex machine ever built. And I guess it's the only one that can take you to another planet. I actually got to fly one on a second flight to the moon called Apollo 13. But that's another story.
It is. So amazing.
Can you imagine that many working?
Oh, brilliant. Everything's shook and amazing. Wow.
That is an actual CSM. That vehicle would have gone through the moon.
Look how big it is.
It later became our backup vehicle for the Skylab mission number 4. Now, right
Len.
this big Saturn V rocket.
My God, look at the size of it. Look how big it is.
That also could have gone through the moon. We had 3 of these rockets left over after Apollo. One is in
Really small. That is really small.
Yeah, it's for 3 people.
Yeah, well,
in a space,
you're not going to have
in a spacesuit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Cozy. No aircon, nothing.
Yeah, Apollo 13.
Hi, I'm Jim Lovell, retired old astronaut. I did 4 space flights back in the 60s and 70s. And if you want to ask me a question, I'll be glad to answer it. Just merely push that button in front of you. I spent some time at NASA. I really enjoyed my time there, my 4 flights. I think there were 2 highlights that I really had. They're different in respect. My first really highlight was going to the moon for the first time on Apollo 8. The first time 3 people saw the far side of the moon. The first time 3 people saw the Earth as it really is. You know, a grand oasis in the vastness of space. That was to me one of my highlights. And of course, the second highlight of my time was to take an almost complete disaster and turn it into a successful recovery on Apollo 13.
Here we are on the moon.
I'm thinking. Sorry, I'm just trying to take photos for me phone. Dad, I'm not happy in that picture.
Look at that. You know, when I came years ago, none of this glass was here. Look at the footprints.
Right, go on then. Go on, Mark, walk on the moon. I'm just watching your footprints. Hey.
That bit there, that's what they came back to Earth in. That end here, that bit on the end, that's where the astronauts actually sit. The rest of it is engine and fuel, and that's what it looks like there. And then this here, this bit, this was like in the middle bit in the payload, and that's what landed on the moon. That's actually inside the LEM. This is the training version. Imagine having to live in that.
I'll find out you can. Always find out.
Jeans.
It's too shiny, I can't get off.
Yeah, they're actually in here. Yeah, that's actually the
Kitty Hawk. Badges here, can't you?
maintenance kit. My God, look at that! For the guidance computer, look how basic it is. That's crazy, isn't it? What else have we got?
Still got the dirt on it and everything. Is that just dust?
What suits? This is how it gets better. You see what I mean? And it became that one there. So it started with that. It became that.
There's a big
difference from this. That's like something out of a film.
That's a prototype.
Yeah, these are all, aren't they? So this, and then to finally this, it's a massive like increase in. Such a difference. Imagine having to wear that.
I don't think I'd wear the one that's at the start.
Like a knight in shining.
It's like something you wear in rain, isn't it?
Like armour, isn't it? That hard to see because of the glass, but
yeah, because you can't see it right.
There's a bit of moon rock. Yeah, a lot. Bit of moon rock here. $3.7 billion years old. Go on, mate. Alright, mate. So we're walking over the gantry, look, we're looking out over Florida there. Going to get on the Apollo 1 rocket. Here we are. I'm going to sit down now and launch.
Good, isn't it? Oh, I didn't see that one.
There's our view. This was another view from their angle.
Get a better picture, don't you?
Yeah, that is nice. What's the price on them? $34. That's not a bad price, really, is it? Jacket. No, two. There you go. But I've got the best one on.
Yeah.
Hello, mine.
Where that from? Hey, what Christmas decoration?
Here, look, I'll show you. Lots of nice ones.
How much are they?
$7.
That's not too bad, is it? I'm just looking at Christmas decorations.
Sail fin through. Be in there about 4 months while they repaired it, upgraded it, readied it for its next mission. That is a real rocket there. That you could actually fuel that up and launch it by theory. A lot of people are surprised to find out that those rockets were actually built by Chrysler Corporation. Same people that make the cars.
Wow.
Larry says he's going to make a rocket.
Now you see this little corner right here? If the launch is going to go before 5:30, you can come back here and launch and watch it. Right here.
Oh, there.
And the launch pad it's going from is just over the tree line, right straight in front of the bleachers, kind of at an angle there. But you'll certainly see it, hear it, and feel it.
Oh, let's hope it works.
This is outstanding viewing here.
There, look.
And there's no extra charge to do that today. It's free today. So.
Free, yeah.
If you haven't been in to see Atlantis yet, there's a picture of it on the board right here. Atlantis was the last shuttle in the shuttle fleet to fly back in 2011. It's nearly the size of the Saturn V, 320 feet tall. And it is a deep space rocket, not like the one you've been watching them launch celebrities down in Texas. That's a much smaller one, just goes up and comes down. This one is a deep space rocket. And let's see here.
Welcome back, everyone.
Thank
Last
you.
chance. Stand a few bucks for photos here.
I've got to ask, thanks. The old fuel sail off with the space shuttle.
It's very windy.
Which we're going to see.
Shall we leave?
That was really good. Hopefully this rocket's going to launch tonight and we've now got a great place we can go and see it. We need the wind to start. If the wind stops, we'll be out to watch it.
2 hours to start. Oh no, it's cold.
There's all the food that they had.
Oh, I can't do it because the light's
M&M's, does you need. There's all the mission patches. That's a good poster, isn't it? So, that's a good poster. So what is it? A handle? Payload door. Door handle. There you go.
Tube cutter.
It's just basically a 22mm park core. That's the front end.
On behalf of KSD launch team, past and present, we salute the entire astronaut corps. Have an excellent mission and Godspeed.
2, 1, 0, and liftoff. The final liftoff of Atlantis on the shoulders of the space shuttle. America will continue the dream.
Mad, isn't he?
Is this the Hubble, a copy of the Hubble Space Telescope? It is, isn't it? Oh my god, I'm right. we are flying the space shuttle. They've done a lot flying it.
Houston, we have a problem.
Houston, we have a problem. Donna's flying it. Say any, let me tell her. You take one of me? What we're doing, guys, no time to go to the toilet. Alright.
It's your neck.
That's what you all want to, just in case you like force one out. Number 2. Right. Number 2. Activated. Have a quick sleep, slug up.
And I've got a bad angle and a bit of a mess.
Oh my god, it's even got sort of camera of your bum. Oh, camera of your bot. That's how you get your dinner, is it?
That's mad, isn't it?
Look at CD Walkman.
Die schlafen am Stehen, ja.
It's weird, isn't it? Alright. I think this is a launch experience. I've just had his astronaut outfits. We've just had his astronaut outfits put on. Now we're going up the gantry, up to the shuttle. Oh, there's a queue, another queue. Jesus. I don't think we're going to do it all, are we?
A few moments later.
We're just having a drink break.
I've got a mocha cookie frap. And you've got a pumpkin spice latte.
Right, it's gorgeous.
Sorry, Amber.
Fizzy.
Free. And she also had a free.
Yeah.
What was it called? Cheese board. Free cheese board. Because somebody didn't pick it up, so someone said, "Do you want it?"
Right. We've not really managed to do everything here because we've not. I've just had enough time.
There's a lot to do.
Too much to do.
I think if we'd have got here at 9 o'clock,
we'd have perhaps done it more.
But we didn't get here till. You have to travel and everything.
That's 11. But it's been good. Anyway, we're going to look in this place now.
Thank you.
Whatever it is. Yeah, Red Planet, yeah. But we haven't got...
Wait time, 20 minutes.
We haven't got time to do all this, so we're going straight to the one that we've just been told to do the best. Oh, there's a bit of an overview, look. Yeah, that's a good.
They're on about.
There's the mover thing. Look. They're all shut, we missed it. Let's go and see if we can watch this rocket take off.
Don't like coming in here, it's cold.
Yeah, we missed it unfortunately. We're just a bit too...
About 20 minutes too long.
Yeah, 20 minutes. We'll go now stand in another queue.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Where is it? Oh my god, it's nice and warm.
This is all going to be an anticlimax. I don't think it's going to happen. It's too windy. We'll go in. I think we've got till past. It's supposed to take off at 10 past. But it is very windy. I bet there'd be nowhere to stand. It's a bit windy, I think.
It's a 15 mile an hour.
Going in, lift off in that direction there, and then within 10 minutes after the launch, the big bottom part, there it goes, there it goes. There's your Falcon 9 rocket going
There it is.
there. Lifting up from pad 40 Cape Canaveral, so Starlink satellite. Going to the east. Remember, the sound will be here momentarily. Don't be alarmed.
Oh my god, that's amazing. Oh my god.
This rocket generates 1.7 million pounds of thrust, 9 Merlin engines. And it's climbing. That's normal, by the way. It's going through an area of the atmosphere where it interacts with the atmosphere. It's climbing northeast, going out, and it's going to be in a particular area at an angle to the equator. And within a day or so, it'll be in position to deploy those 23 Starlink satellites. So you can see the 9 engines burning away. So keep your eye on the screen. You see the ocean-going barge coming into view. It's about 150 miles off the shore, and for SpaceX. And usually they've been landing right on the end.
No, it's coming down.
Will now provide dominate for a while on atmosphere crash to slow the first stage down further and prepare for the next one.
Oh, we're going to run out of batteries.
It will oscillate down there, tight satellite up in the orbit. So here we go.
There we go.
Watch the screen. There's the
Look at that. Wow.
Hey?
Look at it on the screen. Done it. Wow.
later.
Right, the sound isn't very good, but we've come back to Ford's garage because the camera battery's gone on the other phone, on the other camera. So we've come straight from NASA.
It's been a long day.
We watched the rocket launch, which we were all like ecstatic about, and now we've come to Ford garage at Margaritaville because we came this summer, and really enjoyed it. We like it here, it's pretty posh, and it's pretty near where we're stopping, so that's good.
And we're just gone to see Kit Kat. It's a bit windy. We've been to NASA, we've been to bloody NASA. Anyway, we're going to Ford's garage for tea.
We'll let you know what we're having when we're inside.
I haven't gone back home, we just come straight from NASA on a long journey.
That's it, Wednesday over.
Oh, come on.
Right. I forgot what day it is, but how many numbers. But it's Wednesday, we've had a great day at Kennedy Space Center. We've seen a lifelong dream watching a space shuttle, not even a shuttle, a rocket launch. The weather was perfect, the day was perfect. We've just been to Ford garage for his tea, which was good as well. It's been a long day, done a lot of miles. Battery's just about to go on the phone, so us lot on the camera, us lot signing off. We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.